Listen the final pitch. So I'm Florence. Today I'm going to introduce MetaY, which is the first game eGPU deepen. We integrate eGPU doc and AI agent to make an ultimate experience for gamers. So our mission is to build a multiverse using AI, and our vision is everyone can easily create games. So the problem is, first, the game development is very costly. Usually it needs a very skilled, large team around more than 1,000 people. And the budget is sometimes more than $10 million. And usually to create a really good game, AAA games, you need about 3 to 5 years to finish. And the third problem is that right now, the GPU computing power is really costly. Developer use Amazon AWS usually needs $50,000 per month. So our solution is we actually develop games with AI agent that was trained and deployed on Diffusion, Jenny 2, and Cosmos. Second of all is that we actually create distributed computational power localization, and developers pay 1/5 of AWS. The price is like way cheaper than AWS, and consumers use it for free. So our position is kind of similar to with our mission. So our AI agent, like I said, was built and trained on Diffusion, Jenny 2, and Cosmos. And game creators use our models to create games, and it should be published on our platform. And 90% of the revenue goes to the game content creators. So usually, without AI agent, usually need about like 30 to 40, at least 30 to 40 people to create a game, like concept artists, 3D prompt artists, game designers. But right now, all of these can be currently changed by AI agents. So right now we don't need a large team of people. Basically, the CEO is the only human to actually control all of these AI agents that we created. And like we said, another solution, like we already created a computational network with 300 to 400 GPU right now. So how we reward tokens for game creators that use our models, we're going to encourage them with our tokens. And second of all, computer power providers that was connected on our computational network, we also will reward them with our tokens. So this is our tokenomics. 50% will be shared to a computational power pool. 8% will be airdropped, 10% for private investors. So our roadmap, the first roadmap is that we already created a computational network with about 300 to 400 GPUs. And our second part is actually we create models that was based on, deployed on Jenny 2 and Cosmos. And then game creators will use our models to create games. And then the third is actually, we actually create an ecosystem where more AI models will collaborate with us. So this is our team, our CEO, Robin. When he was at the age of 16, he was a white hat hacker, and that's how he went to Microsoft. He sold 2 of his companies back in China, and right now he's opening his company at San Jose. And around 2021, he funded $20 million for a Web3 game, and right now he's focusing on this MetaY, this distributed computing power for games. And our AI tech lead, he's Bachelor of Computer Science at CMU and AI at Stanford. And we have art lead and game designer on Sony and Activision. So right now we're aiming to private fund of 7.5 million, and we completed investment at 3 million. And these are our partners from before. And that's it. That's the WeChat for of our CEO. If you have any questions, you can feel free to ask me.
All right, well done. MetaY.